Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Olga if you're new here. In this video I'm going to share with you two beautiful and high-end home decor DIY ideas that I really enjoyed to make. I hope you will enjoy this video and be inspired, so let's jump right into our first project. For this project I took Dollar Tree mirror and round reed from Amazon. For now you would need only the mirror. On the back side of the mirror I started to glue the reed to create kind of a flower petals in a different sizes around the mirror. You can play with the size of the petals, depends on how big you want it to be. As you can see, I didn't cut the reed for each petal, but you can definitely save some money and material by measuring the size of the petal that you want, cut it and glue it to the back side. Next time if I'm going to do this kind of project, I will definitely measure and cut it before gluing it. So I continued and added more strips of the reed until I was satisfied with the result, and it doesn't have to be symmetrical on each side. Also, I turned it each time to look where I need to add more petals. And this is how it looks at the back side at the end. Next, to cover the edges of the mirror at the front, I also glued the reed all the way around 5 times, as you can see in the video. When I'm gluing the reed, I try to glue it as much as possible without adding too much glue, so that the glue won't be seen. Then, to cover the back side, I use a cardboard from the mirror, cut it to the size of the mirror and glue it at the back. Also, I decided to glue the reed to the edges of the cardboard and made 2 rows. I was thinking to paint it black, but eventually I decided to leave it natural. So if you're going to paint it, I think it will be better to paint it before gluing the cardboard at the back side. And the mirror is done, and I love how it turned out. So yeah, let me know guys, what do you think about this project? Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified each time when I upload a new video. And like this video if you enjoy watching it. And we are moving to our second project. We can say that this project is a trash to treasure project, as I made it from a jar. Also, for this project you would need the same reed that I used for my first project. I was lucky to have a jar with lines, so that was easier for me to make the pattern, but if you don't have lines, try to eyeball it. So here I also make kind of petals and gluing them in the middle of the jar, as you can see in the video. When you are gluing the reed, try to use as less glue as possible, so it will be seen less. and continue with the same pattern until you get to the start point. Next, I glue the reed on top of the petals, as you can see, and at the bottom. Also, at the first I decided to add one more strip of the reed at the top, however I will cover all the top later on. And here you can see me removing the hot glue as much as possible so it won't be seen too much. Next, I cover the neck of the jar with the reed line by line. At this point you can leave the pattern as is, but I decided to add petals on top of each two petals, as you can see. Then I cover with the reed all the bottom part. And added one more strip on top of the ends of the petals. On top part of the jar I decided to add 3 strips of the reed, but I will remove them later on. To cover the stitches, I glued a small piece of reed and made it thinner. Also, the vase looked too small for me, so I decided to add a piece of round cardboard from a tape and cover it with the reed. Now you can leave it as it is, but I didn't like how the lines on the upper part of the jar looks like, so I decided to remove the strips that I added and cover everything with the reed. However, I wanted to say that I do like how the upper part looked like, But again, as I didn't like the lines, I had to remove 3 strips that I added to the jar. So if you don't have the lines, you can leave this pattern. At the end, on the top and at the bottom, I covered the stitches with pieces of reed and made them thinner, and the project is done. And I think it turned out really good looking. You can use it as a lantern or as a vase. You can even add handles to it if you like. And that is all, you guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which of the projects is your favorite. And give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Definitely go and check out other videos on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in our next DIY adventure. Bye guys!